take that point forward about setting your own path versus what was already a fully functional and a running business.
I think I got a little lucky growing up. My experiences were very different growing up. My mom was academically very rigorous with us. So, we went out there, studied a lot, technical education, went to engineering school, all of that.
What had she hoped that you will be?
I think there were no outcomes planned as such, but she just wanted for us to be independent. She wanted for us to be well educated and then be able to make our own choices in whatever field we wanted to be. My dad's an actor. She never wanted for us to be in the movie space, but definitely wanted for us to do something different. So I think in the process, she exposed us a lot to different experiences. I still remember I was about 12 years of age when I first did my solo international trip, and it was to Japan. It was an exchange program. We stayed at Japanese people's homes with their families. So it was a very interesting, challenging trip, but exceptionally, exposing trip at the same time. She sent us to a lot of, Oxbridge kind of rigorous programs abroad to help us get more clarity about what it is that we really wanted to do. I think I learned the importance of being brave. I went to through the conventional Indian school system. So the importance of speaking up, putting across my thoughts, the importance of having fun in the process, right? Because, learning is all about having fun. What's the point if you don't have fun? And also about collaborating and, cheering for each other. So I think those are the values that I learned growing up through these varied experiences. After which, I got married very early, went to pursue my engineering in the US while my husband was in business school. He was at Stanford Business. I was at Santa Clara. And I think that was a very interesting experience for me because being in the Bay Area, I was so exposed to, the whole entrepreneurial circle, venture capital, tech space. So sort of wanted to get more experience in the same field. But at the same time wanted to keep my eyes and ears close to Asia because that was where the real work is happening, the real growth was coming from. And I knew one day I wanted to come back to India and, make some impact over here. So I think these experiences, when I decided to come back to India and join the family business, I was given options. It wasn't thrust upon me. It wasn't forced upon me. These experiences really helped me when I came back to the family business and wanted to contribute more. So I think post joining the business, I understood how complicated our supply chain was. We're a low margin business.
Yes.
So decided that, value added products was the growth path for us going forward to sustain the business.
That's the transformation that you really
Absolutely. Absolutely. Today, as I speak, about 32% of our revenues come from value added products. And the intention is to increase it by 2 to 3% in terms of revenue contribution every year.
A round of applause.